go. Similar to the models we looked at, right? So we could see here, what are these guys? Gyri, the sulci. And this is going to be the longitudinal fascia. Right? We have the frontal lobe, parietal, temporal, occipital lobe. We already said this is the transverse cerebral fascia. There is the cerebellum, the vermis. These little folds of the folia. I said we can see the olfactory tracts. There is the optic nerves. There are the optic nerves. Optic chiasm, optic tracts. Right there would have been where the infundibulum would have been. You can see that little opening there. Right, that's that little infundibulum would have been there. The pituitary would be sitting here, and here's the mammillary body. The pons, the medulla oblongata, little spinal cord. I'm just looking to see if we can see opening there. We can't, but okay. Oh, and then back here, if we open this guy up gently enough, and we could look inside, see that? Just move your things back, guys, because other people can't see with those. Well, those cameras. See that little dot back there, right where the pointer is? That is the pineal gland.
I see. I can't.
Let me see.
Right there, that little guy right
The
there.
little dot right there. All right.
Right there is the pineal gland.
Oh, okay.
Right, and then there's the. This is going to be the corpora quadrigemina, but we'll see it better when we cut it. That knife. Okay, so now you have to be very careful cutting here. Now what we're going to do is going to go right down the longitudinal fascia. And you have to use enough pressure and not make many slices, because then you're going to get it all in chunks. You want to have one clean slice. You're going to try to do it right down the center so it's equal halves, so that you have, equal amount on both sides. So what you do is you push down and you push apart, because that will help open up the longitudinal fissure. How am I doing? Oops, something just got cut off. See that right there. Okay, here we go. All right, not too bad, except for there's the pineal gland right there. I'm going to stick them back in there. Oh, stop that. All right, so here we go, gang. All right, so first up here, cingulate gyrus. There's the corpus callosum, the fornix, lateral ventricle. Let's see if I can see. Oh, here we go. There's the septum pellucidum right there, covering it. All right, so that right there, that little tissue right there, that's the septum pellucidum.
So if you were to ask a question on the test, how would we know which one?
I could possibly say, what's the covering, what's this tissue right here, or what is the tissue covering this opening, this cavity? And then we could see choroid plexus too. If we pull this guy across there, see that material there is choroid plexus right there. All right, there's some right there also. All right, but there's the choroid plexus. So, corpus callosum, fornix, we just saw the septum pellucidum, lateral ventricle, choroid plexus. Right, here we can see there is the thalamus. This would be the hypothalamus. Optic chiasm. The infundibulum would be here. Mammillary body. And this one might be a little bit better to see certain things. Yeah, because this guy put it off here. Okay, this here is the pineal body. Pineal gland, and then the superior colliculus and the inferior colliculus. The third ventricle is right here, going down to in the cerebral aqueduct. Fourth ventricle, arbor vitae, the gray matter. Midbrain, pons, medulla oblongata, and this one we don't see the central canal so well on this one for some reason. Right, but that's, I think, everything then, right?
Wait, do the cerebral aqueduct again.
The cerebral aqueduct, we can see right down here.
And the white matter. Okay.
All right, so there you go. So just be very